Oh boy, that was a lot of work. Sweating my butt off. Probably more than what I wanted to do on a Sunday afternoon, but the job is done. The horse barn is cleaned out, or I guess it's not really a horse barn, it's the barn. But the horses have shelter in there for now because we don't have their open front run-in shed completed. Won't be done till next year, so they are in our normal barn. Come calving, that should be fun because we also use that side of the barn if we have a cow that is like having troubles, or like the calf is cold, or like the mama doesn't want to claim it, which hopefully this year we don't have that because we aren't calving any heifers this spring. But we have a plan for the horses when we do start calving. They're going to go on the other side of the barn, but the problem is there is feed in there, there is fence posts in there, there is, you know, all the farm stuff in there. So before we start calving, we need to move all of the feed and all of the stuff to either one side of the barn and then like fence it off, or like move it to our other like hog barn is what we call it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we decide. The hog barn is not like the greatest, and it can flood, so we need to put it in a part of the hog shed that is like it can't get flooded, you know, for the feed and for all of the supplies. So we'll see. Anyway, but it's been a while. We've been really busy. We got the fence put up that I talked about in the last video. I finally like fall, spring clean my house in the winter, because that's what farmers do, is we clean everything when we have nothing going on outside. So my whole house got scrubbed, all of the walls, all of the cabinetry, all the woodwork, all of that got done, and I didn't video it, but whatever. So I'm going to give you an update on what we've done out here and how all the cows are doing, and how we have the cows separated now, our spring herd and our fall herd. Let's go. Look at them. There we go. Getting a good itch on. Oh yeah. Look, they're moving the tractor. Oh. You see it? I think he's trying to bury himself. Whoa, whoa.
Boogity, boogity.
Oh. Big monster. Ornery calves. What are they doing? Hey! Get out of here. Are you gonna help me shut this gate or what?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this.
Okay. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, guys, we got our fence in. We actually put the fence right down the middle of our yards here, and what we did is we put the 2 bale feeders that we have in between so that we could only feed on one side. Our cows go through about 2 bales a day, sometimes a bale and a half, sometimes a little bit more depending on how cold it is. So it works out perfect for the amount of cows that we have. This is temporary. We are still working on getting our home place like yards built on what we want to do. This place had not had cows on it in probably 60 years, so like everything is not quite what it should be for raising cows. It works for what we have and what we got going now, and it's a heck of a lot better than what we started. When we started, it was like broke down barbed wire, woven wire fences. So this is an upgrade for us. Yeah, it's just temporary. This is what we're doing this winter until we can figure out what barns we're gonna build, and when we're gonna build, and where do we want the yards, and where do we want waterers, and all of the things that you know want to do when you are raising cattle, to make life easier. So yeah, there you go. Lady Gaga. Oh yeah. Hey girl. Our spring herd is getting close to calving. They start calving February 7th. We chose to calve them in February because the ground is usually frozen then. Now last year when we calved, it was like bitter cold. It was like -20 for like 2 weeks in a row. That was not fun. But in general, cows calve okay in February. They can weather the cold. We have windbreaks. We have places for them to get out of the wind, and the calves usually are okay. They will start February 7th. So we put the bull in May 1st, and it was a little bit early, probably about a week early, but we were out of hay, so we decided we're going to calve a week early, start February 7th instead of February 14th, Valentine's Day. And yeah, so we are about 3 weeks out from calving. We might see some the first week of February or to the end of January. We'll see. I know that there are a couple of girls in here when we preg checked that were like right on like when they were bred. So it'll be interesting to see how soon our calves come, and we're excited for calving. We love calving. Love seeing new babies. So let's check these girls out and see how close they are. All right, here we go. Here is a few of the mamas. They're munching on some cornstalk bales. And let's see. She's starting to show a little bit. She's starting to get a little bag. I see some teeth down there. Hey, Black Betty. This mama, not so much. She's a little ways off. Let's see if we can find one of the mamas that are like super close. So 121 here. What do you look like? Ooh, sorry, mama. Ooh, getting a little bit of a bag. Oh, here will be a good shot. All of their rears. Oh. And they're not going to stand for me. They're like, what are you doing back behind me? We're getting some bags out there. There's one mama over here that had a pretty nice bag. Not really getting loose behind yet. You don't have any bag. You guys, I love checking cows. Ask my husband. He's like, he knows I love checking cows. I could be out here for an hour just staring at cows. Oh, the one that has a bag right there, she's one of our older mamas. She's not close yet. She's just got a looser bag from many calves. This one's also one of our older mamas. She's also got starting with a bag, but it's definitely looser. No one so far is like super close. We're at least 2 to 3 weeks out for sure. Let's go look at the other bunch of mamas. You're being a weirdo over here all by yourself, but there's no bag. She's just hanging out, chewing her cud. How you doing, mama? Getting a little bit of a bag. No, you're not close. This mama, we call her Mama Herfy. She is supposedly the closest, but she does not have much of a bag yet. A little bit. How about you? You're looking good. This girl's a milker. And she milks so much that she loses she'll lose like condition and stuff, but she gains it back, so she looks good. Chores are done. I'm just sitting here waiting for the horses to finish up their feed before I take their buckets. So it's been a good day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you next time.